Hello, callers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with a search for a new right back as Barcelona continue to push for this 21-year-old Brazilian right back by name Vanderson, who plays for AS Monaco. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about Captain Sergio Busquets, as it has been reported that the Barca midfielder will choose his next club later today. He has three offers currently on the table. We are going to be looking at that in much detail. So guys, as we get right into it, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're just coming across the channel, you are so much welcome. Please consider liking the video and please watch the video right up to the very end. The right back position, as we all know, has been a big problem for Barca since Dani Alves departed way back in 2016. Various players have come and gone, the likes of Nelson Semedo, Alex Vidal, Sergio Roberto, Sergino Dest, and Hector Bellerin have been tried so much, but to little success. In the 2022-23 season, Xavi had to turn to Jules Koundé as a makeshift option at right back for majority of the season. And honestly, while the Frenchman fared so well in that position without problems, Koundé have made it clear that he does not wish to continue playing there any longer. As such, a new player for that position has become one of the priorities for Barca heading into this summer window. And according to a report from Catalan outlet Sport, that position has become one of the positions that Barca are prioritizing. So that report has come out with a report which shed light on Barca's plans for that right back slot. As per the update, Barca plan to sign Manchester City outcast João Cancelo on loan for the upcoming season as a short-term fix. And the long-term plan is to sign Monaco's Brazilian right back Vanderson in the summer of 2024. The 21-year-old defender has been on the radars for FC Barcelona since last year when the club made an inquiry for him, not to be quoted at a massive 60 million euro fee, as Monaco had no desire to sell the young star. The report further states that Deco, who is set to become the sporting director of Barcelona soon, had recommended Vanderson's signing for the club in early 2022 itself, but the Catalans were late in reacting and they were beaten in his capture by Monaco. Vanderson has played 39 games in all competitions this season, racking up 1 goal and 5 assists. His profile is liked by those at the Barca offices, and the plan is to make an approach for him next season. However, Barcelona will need to worry of interest from Manchester United, who are also keen on signing the player in this summer itself. As such, FC Barcelona would have to convince Vanderson to remain at Monaco for 1 more year before they can make a move. Whether such a strategy works for Barca will be interesting to see. Of course, that can't happen. Of course, Barcelona know very well that they need to go for a new right back. Especially at the point when Koundé came out and said he have spoken with Xavi, he doesn't want to play in that position. He wants to go to his natural position. Maybe it's a fear from the player's end that he does not want something like at the end of his career, he will be formally known as a right back. And that is not what he wants to be look like. So that has made the Barca board and Xavi Hernandez to put that as one of the priorities. One of the priorities. Of course, we don't have just one priority. We have several priorities, like the DM role especially has been prioritized. So Barcelona needs to go for one right back, at least. João Cancelo have been the one we have been talking about a lot this season. And of course, not like to buy João Cancelo for permanent deal, but for a loan deal, because Barca can't even dare go for a permanent deal. Where is the money to sign Cancelo? It can't happen. 70 million euros can't work out. So Barca are seeing if they can go for a loan deal, because as it stands, Cancelo remains the top choice, the top option for Xavi. Of course, we know Cancelo is a top right back. We have seen the likes in playing for Man City and for Bayern. He has been doing wonders there. Now talking about this Brazilian prodigy Vanderson, This is not the first time we've been talking about him. He has also shown a lot of promise, a lot, playing for Ligue 1 in Monaco. Barcelona have also kept him on their wish list for potential right backs. So I think Barcelona trying to keep their options open, not to ensure that there is a failure or there's a heartbreak or disappointment at the end of the summer, because at least they know very well that this position needs to be occupied. Because the likes of Kunde, he does not want to go there anymore. The likes of Sergio Roberto, not effective in that position for me. I think that cannot go. So definitely, there should be a right back. There should be a right back. We need that. If we really want to compete for all the trophies next season, there should be one. So let's see how it goes if actually Van der Sar will come. But from what they are saying, United are showing strong interest as well. And Barca are seeing if they can convince him to stay there for one more year because his contract comes to an end next year, 2024. And Barca want to use a strategy where they can say, look, just stay there for 1 year and we'll bring you. But I don't think that will be a good strategy. It won't work out. Then on to the final story of discussion. Having decided to leave FC Barca, veteran midfielder Sergio Busquets will choose his next club today, according to Mundo Deportivo. The 34-year-old has been an integral part of Barca's first team setup for 15 seasons in a row now, but decided the time was right for him to close this chapter and move on to the next challenge. While Busquets announced his decision to leave Barca last month, he is yet to decide his next destination. That is set to change today, with Mundo Deportivo claiming that the departing Blaugrana's keeper will reveal his next move imminently. As things stand, Busquets has three offers on the table. One of the proposals comes from Inter Miami, who recently beat Barcelona to the signing of Lionel Messi. Apart from the MLS outfit, the former Spain captain has offers from two teams in Saudi Arabia, Al Nassr, who already have a marquee player in the ranks in the form of Cristiano Ronaldo, and Al Hilal, who tried and failed to bring in Messi. Busquets and his family are understood to have studied all offers carefully, and a decision is expected to be made today. As per the report, Inter Miami might have an edge over the two clubs from Saudi Arabia, even though the latter offer are much more lucrative financially. The option of playing with MLS has long appealed Busquets, who had Inter Miami as his priority back in January when he wanted to leave Barca. The appeal of living in a city like Miami would be enticing for the player and his family, as per the report, and the chance of reuniting with Messi is also bound to be an important factor. It will be interesting to see which way Busquets leans towards, although it would not become a surprise to see him turn down the riches of Saudi in favor of a reunion with Messi. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.